What's up, everybody? Got another match between myself and Cody Culver. This is a continuation of our 9-ball, 8-ball, and 10-ball sets, triple set we did a couple weeks ago. And playing race to 5. And Cody immediately scratches off the break. Cody won the lag. And 9-ball right into the side pocket. So yeah, hey everybody, hope you're doing well. This will be a Salotto match. Results will be submitted to Fargo. You see our Fargo rankings on the bottom of the screen there. Cody a little bit better than me. I'm not established yet. I'm getting close to getting there. Alright, so I'm going to start on the 1-ball and try to slide up, play the 2, and leave enough of an angle to come off one rail, and then play the 3 in the top left. Looks like I've got just enough, not where I wanted to be exactly, but and I'm going high ball here. I'm not sure about that. Okay. Went ahead and kept the cue ball above the 3-ball so I can play the 3 in the right side pocket. But it's more of an angle than I wanted, so I can either bank this ball and try to hold position on the 5, or go ahead and make it in the right side pocket and maybe use the 8 as a bumper. Okay, I'm going to call it in the side here. Jacking up a little bit here. I'm not sure about that. Oh, and I just miss it. And it's going to leave him with a wide open shot on the 3 in the left side. So I may have thrown this game away already. Cody coming back to the table. Looking at his lines. He wants to be sure not to come down too far with the cue ball here, or he'll be out of position on the 5. And a little too far. So he's really going to have to pinch this cue ball, draw it back, or maybe bump into it. A little bit of low left, I think, should do the trick. Okay. Oh no, he missed the ball. So I'm back at the table. My eyes are big. Try to salvage my miss in my last attempt. Okay. Pretty good shot there. I got a little nice rub on the 6. I was trying to go above the 6-ball to play it in the left corner pocket. And from here, I need to either stun over to the right as far as I can, or go ahead and go into the top rail, the short rail, with a little bit of right to get position on the 7. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you know, I want to get as good of a shape as I can on this 7-ball. So I'm going with a little bit of top. Yep. Alright, I'm practically straight in, so it should be an easy out. Thanks again for joining, everybody. Be sure to hit subscribe if you haven't. I thank all of you 1,000 plus subscribers. Alright, from here, again, I'm shaking my head. It's not really where I wanted to be, but I should just be able to either draw this ball straight back or go ahead and come off a rail and play on the left side of the 9. Looks like that's what I did. Pretty good. And to go up 1 rack to nothing. All right. Well, decent shooting there. Had one easy miss, but Up 1-0, and it's going to be winter break. And we are playing push-outs, jump shots, sort of a BCA, WPA modified. We're going by Salotto rules, by the way. We have to do that, and it looks like a pretty good break. The wing ball goes, the one ball goes on the side, and the 5 follows it. So 3 on the break, and it's like a bank shot on the 2. Missed the last bank shot in the first rack, so looking to redeem myself here. And doesn't look like I'm going high enough on the cue ball to get positioned on the 4. Oh, missed the shot. Probably one of those, just make the shot and live with the position I was going to get. But yep, I doinked that one, as my buddies would say on the pool league team I'm on. All right, so Cody back at the table. He may go ahead and bank this, or no, I think he's looking to cut it all the way down in the left corner. Oh, what a shot. Oh, just barely missed the scratch. Great shot by Cody. Cody, an excellent shot maker. And as long as he doesn't get behind the 8 ball here, he should be good, but he wants to come up far enough. Yeah, that should be. Oh, look out. Side pocket. And I think he got lucky to where he could just barely make that 7. He played the right speed, just came over a little too close to the long rail. And another one with a little too much speed. And you see Cody calling the pocket. He's not. This is not a call pocket match, but that's just a sportsmanlike way of, hey, I got out of line, but I'm still going to try to make it in this pocket. All right, so Cody goes up. Well, he ties it. 1 rack each. Going into the 3rd game, Cody breaking. Hit the ball's good there. Made the wing ball. Doesn't look like anything else. And he's got a fairly difficult cut on that 1 ball. Or he can elect to play a push out. Maybe put it on the top rail. Maybe on just this side of the 5. Leave me with a bank, since we all know I can't bank a shot today. Oh, just misses the 1 ball. Good try, Cody. So on this shot, I need to pick which side of the 8 ball I want to land on here. For the left side, I may have to come around to the right rail after running into the 2. So I think I like the right side a little better. Just need to draw it back past the 8. And that's not going to do it. I wanted to have as straight a shot as possible. If I could have played a stop shot on the 2, it would have likely been an easy run out, but instead I'll be looking at jumping this 8-ball here. Takes a while to chalk up that jump cue. All right, here goes nothing. Oh, what a shot. And I'm hooked on the 3-ball. Fantastic. But hey, at least I'm still at the table, and anything can happen when you're at the table. You know what can't happen when you're at the table? Lose. As long as you're at the table, you're not losing. So again, I'm more than likely going to goof this one up and hand the game over to Cody, but we'll see what we can do. I'm going to go rail first here. A little bit of right spin. Oh, close. Almost had that one, Cody. So, all right. Cody's coming to play cleanup. Play this with I'll go ahead and go 2 rails, come on the right side. Yeah, looks like that's what he's doing. Well, no, he's playing with the left spin. I might have tried to come around and 2 rails, top rail, and long rail to get position on the 4 and the side. But it's all personal preference. Cody can draw a pretty mean cue ball. So. Yeah, he just landed a little too close to the rail and tried to draw back on the right side of the 5. And this is a little tricky as well. If I can draw straight back with low right, maybe about 530 on the cue ball, I might be able to hold position on the left side of the 5, but I don't think I'm going to try that. Am I going to play short side? Yes. And I screwed it up. So the 5 and 8, it looks like they're touching. I think the 5 is, if not frozen to the rail, it's basically frozen. But the 5 and 8 are not lined up to where the 8 will go in that corner. So looks like I'm just going to try to kick this 5-ball out. Okay, I was going to thin it and try to play the cue ball on the bottom side of the table. Not really where I wanted it. Didn't thin it enough. So Cody with a chance here to take his first lead. Again, this is a continuation of our 8-ball, 9-ball, 10-ball matchup we had a few weeks ago. You can check out the 8-ball match on my channel. Oh. Cody misses the 5-ball. So I was fortunate enough to win the 8-ball match. Sorry, should have said spoiler alert first. Spoiler alert, guys. I won the 8-ball match 5-2. Shot pretty good. It's not continuing here so far. Neither one of us have really played as good as we could this game. So good shot on the 5. Again, just a slight angle on the 7, so, but should be enough to come off at least 1 rail and 1 or 2 rails. Look out, corner pocket. Oh no. Yeah, just a little too hard. Maybe a little too much left spin. Cody trying to debate on where he wants to play the 9. Pretty good option right there. 2 rails. Perfect position on the 9, almost straight in. Oh, look out, look out. No! So Cody will concede the game. And he does not take his first lead of the match. Darn it. Tough break for Cody. So I'm breaking again. Wing ball goes. Nothing else. Will I have a shot on the 1? Of course not. Well, it looks like a bank shot. But then again, I'm, 0 for 2 bank shots so far today. So maybe not the best option, but it's the only option, I guess. So by that rationale, it is the best option. Alright, gonna be tough to get on the 3 here. Play it with some speed. And I would have been pretty perfect on the 3 had I made the 1 ball. So 0 for 3 in bank shots. Hey, let's play a new rule, everybody. New game. Every time I miss a bank shot, let's take a drink. You down for it? Ooh, easy miss there by Cody. Yeah, we're not. Neither one of us are playing our best today. That is for sure. Sounds like an easy excuse. Yeah, I know. We all suck compared to the pros. But we're definitely better than this. Hey, take a drink. I hope my Sprite counts as a drink. You guys can have your beverage of choice at home. Alright, Cody with a shot on the 1. Cuts in the side. Look outside pocket. Oh my goodness. And it looks like we're both pretty visibly frustrated, but you know, just a challenge match for fun here. But me and Cody love the game of pool. We take it seriously. But we got to have, you know, regular day jobs too. We can't just go on the road and win tournaments and make tens of thousands of dollars a year. So, hey, we got to work. We don't really have the time. We really need to practice and get as good as we want to be. But we love the game enough to really try our best. And so it's always fun matching up with Cody. You know, he's just as passionate about the game as I am. Hey, we got a bank shot on the 4. Are we going to drink? Yep. Take a drink. I believe the running total is 5 missed bank shots now. Cody with a chance. Going to be natural position on the 5. Out a little bit. Okay, he plays a stop shot on the 5 to play the 6 in the top right corner. Oh, he's going to go ahead and cut it in the side. Really good shot. Good position there. Just draw back a little bit into the right rail. Perfect. Okay, looks like Cody salvaged this one. And I'll know what I'll be working on after this match. Bank shots. Cutting the 9 in the corner. And all right. Cody has tied the match 2 games to 2. And he'll be breaking in the 5th rack. Wing ball goes. Nothing else. And I don't think he has a clear shot on the 1. Don't think that's bankable either. It could be. But he'll have to hit it just right. And I think the better play here is a safety. Just roll up and use the 6 or 4 ball, probably the 6 ball, to play behind. Just like that. Good shot, Cody. So I'll be forced to jump or kick this ball. The short rail kick, top side of the table, is not in play because of the 5 and 8. And I don't really like kicking it from the left long rail. It doesn't really give me any kind of, I guess they would call it a potting opportunity. So I'm going to try to jump this ball. Of course, I made my last jump shot. Can't make a bank shot to save my life, but I nailed that last full table bank shot. So, of course, my confidence in jump shots are high. And I'm going to go ahead and try this. See if I can make 2 in a row here. No. Oh, very close. Very close. You know what? I can live with that. It's a pretty good miss there. And Cody can't see this one, can he? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, he threads the needle. Look outside pocket. Oh, wow. I can't believe he could even see that 1 ball from there. That's crazy. And he just can barely see enough of 3 to make. Wow. Eagle eye Cody. You got to have good eyesight to make those last 2 shots. I think he might have curved the cue ball slightly to make that 3. I don't know. It's kind of a stop shot. It didn't spin after making contact, I don't think. So he's going to have to draw back on this 4. And the 7's going to come into play here, I think. No, but he misses the 4. But he misses pretty damn good. I don't know if I have enough of the 4 to cut in the lower left. Plus the side pocket there looms pretty large. I don't want to scratch and give him another game. Not really a great safety opportunity unless I can just really, really thin the ball and come around the long rail and the bottom to hide the cue ball behind the 6. Let's see what I do. I'll go ahead and I'll try to cut the 4 in the corner. No go. Looks like I had plenty of room. So it's interesting. Cody can, looks like he's going to cut this ball in the corner. He would have banked it if he had the cue ball off the rail. And look out. Wow, I think he could see just enough of the 5 ball. Yeah. Bumps the 7 out of the way. Great shot, Cody. From here, you want to play a little top, maybe a little top right, 1 o'clock or so. Perfect. Alright, Cody's going to be going up 3 racks to 2. And a race to 5. Good line right there. You got to go ahead and use right to come up the top rail and the right long rail. That way the cue ball is coming into the shot line. Alright, so Cody's up 3 games to 2. Cody to break. Rack number 6. Wing ball. And nothing else. That seems to be the pattern so far. But he's got a great shot on the one ball. Maybe play this with a smidge of low right, just so he can maintain that straight line on the two ball. Okay, comes up a little bit. Should still be fine. I think the 3 passes the 6 into the lower right. Okay, good shot there to go ahead and play the 3 on the side. And look out, Cody's going to run this one. Okay. He's going to have to... Alright, he elects to go a little top spin to follow the cue ball down. So now he's looking at a pretty difficult cut shot. I thought he was going to bank it, but the angle's not there for that. Side pocket's going to be a pretty tough squeeze. Corner pocket is bigger on this shot, but the 8 ball is maybe in the way. But Eagle Eye Cody is going to make it. That's your new nickname, man, Eagle Eye Cody. Well, wait, I think Jason Shaw already has that nickname, but hey, you don't copyright nicknames, do you? All right, and you gotta be real careful here to avoid the 9 ball. So you don't want to baby this shot, but you don't want to hit it too hard either, and that was perfect. Straight in on the 8. So he can either draw back a little, play the 9 in the side, and if it goes too far, play it in the top left. Or try to stun over a little bit to the left and play the 9 in the bottom left. I would go ahead and draw back a little bit. Oh no, Cody trying to get perfect position on the 9. And he misses the straight shot on the 8. But I think he, well, no, it looks like I can see enough of the 8 to make this one. So maybe try to steal this one back and tie this set. Or tie this match, rather. Okay, no, looks like I'm putting load up with a lot of left spin, so I've got to, yeah, tap the cue ball with my stick, but it's not an all ball foul match, so not ball in hand, but might as well have been, because Cody's going to make this 8 and this 9, and he's going to go up 4 racks to 2. Perfect position on the 9. Well, I goofed that one up. I don't know, that was a pretty tough shot, because I did have to curve the cue ball slightly, but this didn't work out. All right, Cody on the hill. And again, wing ball, nothing else. And he has no shot on the 1. Looks like we'll have our first push out of the match. Yeah, it's amazing how different your break shot can be a 9 ball, depending on where you break from on the table, how hard you hit the cue ball, what piece of the 1 ball you're hitting. You know, just a slight adjustment left or right by millimeters can make a world of difference in the balls that are made or not made. And also the temperature of the room, condition of the table, of course. Humidity plays a factor, so I'm giving the shot back to Cody. It was an easy shot, but it's not going to give me any opportunity to get position on the 3 ball. And from here, I may be able to make this 1, if it's over the pocket enough. Looks like it's little closer to the rail than what I'd like, so it may not give me a chance to bump that 3-ball out. So I'm looking at other options, looking to see if the 3-4 combo goes in the top right. Looks like it might. So I'm going to come 2 rails here to come back. And wow, I just babied that one. I'm not sure what happened there. I didn't have to get all the way to the right side of the table here, but I wanted to get about 2 feet closer than I did. So this makes this shot a lot tougher. And yeah, I miss it. Alright, so Cody is probably going to play a safety here, I would say. Put the 3-ball on top of the 4 and the 6. Leave the cue ball down here. Yep. And that's going to be a good one. Oh no, slow down, cue ball. Ooh. So Cody lays me with a shot on the 3. The 8-ball match, we definitely shot better. I think both of us had over 800 something in our shot percentages. And I missed the shot. Looks like I was trying to cheat the pocket a little bit to come over for the 5 or for the 4. Yep, just rattled it. So getting from the 4 to the 5 here is going to be the issue. Cody knocks out the 3. Should be able to play middle ball here and probably get down below the 5 to play it in the top left corner. Let's see what he does here. Makes the 4, but look out. Oh, scratches in the side. So I'll take ball in hand and try to knock this 5, 6, 7, and 9 off the table. Almost drew back a little too far, but I'm okay. Slide up and play the 7 in the bottom left. It didn't quite come up as far as I'd like, but I believe I'm okay here. As long as I don't scratch. Look out. Okay. All right, so it's 4 to 3. Cody still leads. I'll be breaking. Break and run sure would be nice here. Make a couple balls in the bottom left pocket. Nothing else. See, the wing ball goes, the 7 ball goes. I can see the 1, but not a great shot. Looks like a bank shot or a safety. Looks like I'm going for a safety, and I hit it a little too firm. Looks like I left it open just enough to where the ball is makeable now. Could have been my last mistake of the match right there. Cody, oh, he does not make the one ball. Oh boy. Tell you what, this is my chance here. I've got to take advantage of this. Run this rack out. There's no really big problem as long as I get from the 3 to the 4. Should be just fine. No. Big mistake there. Hit the cue ball a little too hard. Snookered behind the 5 ball. Boy, oh boy. So instead of kicking it, looks like I'm going to try to masse around this 5. It's not a full ball, a full ball masse, but tricky enough as it is. Put a little extra chalk on there. Okay, here we go. Most important shot of the match. Oh, looks good, looks good. No! Let's look at it again. Got a good masse around the 5, and a little too much actually. Oh boy. Well, it was a good effort. Cody should be out here. Yeah, as long as he can make this 4, he should be good. Oh, he misses the 4. Oh my God. I'll tell you what, doesn't leave me with a layup here. Wow. But hey, I am taking it. What would you guys do here? You can cut the 4 in the side, in the corner. I may be playing a safe here. I got to go for this, right? No, looks like a pretty good safe, though. Well, no, it doesn't either. Once again, my safety play isn't up to par. I'd leave it just open enough for Cody to make the shot. Excuse me, Cody to make the shot. Oh, boy. 2 missed opportunities there. I could have tied this match up. Good shot there, narrowly avoiding the 8 ball. Looks like Cody's going to run this one out. Good shot on the 6 to play short side on the 8. And yeah, Cody's going to run this one out. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us. Cody takes the 9 ball set. I won the 8 ball, 5 racks to 2. Cody's going to win this one, 5 racks to 3. Congrats, Cody. Tied it up, and I guess we'll have the 10 ball match as the tiebreaker. So that'll be coming up shortly, you guys. Once again, thanks for joining us. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next match.